Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last part we got into Wonderland, or we arrived in Wonderland, that's a better way of putting it, and we got evidence of Alice's innocence for the Queen of Hearts. So what I'm doing now is we are doing the boss fight. Basically, don't bother with any of these assholes. That's the best way I can describe it. Just, you know, if you get swarmed, then, you know, get out of the way, you know, then hit them if necessary. But what you're aiming for is the three things on here. There are three, are there three? Yeah, there's three of these wheels. Break the wheels, and then you can concentrate on breaking the tower. So just keep hitting the tower with your keyblade, and there you go, we're done. Something you can do actually, if you want to, there is a lever, I think, near the Queen of Hearts, where she's sitting, and you can hit that lever, and it will knock out the guards for a little while if you want to, but it's not 100% necessary to do it. It's pretty easy. So yeah, now Alice has gone missing. I wonder who would have taken her. We'll find out a bit later on, but for now, I can't remember what else we've got left to do in this world. It's been a while since I recorded it, but I think what we're going to be doing now, we head back into the Lotus Forest. Oh, that's it. He shoots out a rock, I think. And there's a new door to go through to a new area where we need to get to. Oh, fucking hell. This character's such a pain in the ass. Doesn't help you at all. So yeah, they've moved the rock out of the way. We watched in front of one of the doors. But actually now we've introduced to a new enemy type, which is such a pain in the fucking ass. I believe they're called large bodies, and you can, if you couldn't tell why. So what happens with them is that you hit it, they cannot be hurt from the front, you have to hit them from the back. So that's the only way you can cause damage to them. And once they go down to like a little bit of health, once their health has been reduced so that they've only got a little bit left, fucking heartless. So once their health has gone down to a really low amount, they will charge up and start to then charge at you. The best way to deal with it, I have found since I started playing this game, didn't know this at the time, is to learn the ability guard, and you can actually guard it, and that stops him, stuns him a little bit, so you can get in behind him and cause damage. But it's a bit of a pain in the ass. But that's it, we've got no new enemies here, other than the one hard body. Hard body? No. Fuck. The one large body. Yeah, the rest of them are still the enemies we fought before. We've got the fire enemies. We've got the knights, and we've also got the standard heartless. Ow! Ah. I do get annoyed with some of the combat mechanics in this game at times, but yeah. So we want to go through here, and we enter the tea room. Yeah, this is the Mad Hatter's house. Is here, and this is a way to get to here, and it's also a way to get back to the first room that we were in, which is the a bit of a pain in the ass. But here. Yeah, this is me trying to do this. Merry unhappy birthday. Whatever. Very merry unbirthday. Whatever. So yeah. In there you can actually get some more items if you so wish. But, basically how you do that is you sit in you interact with one of the chairs and you sit in them, and then it drops a load of items on you, like, money, health items, and various other things. But yeah, what we wanted to do was go into this new room, which is another new room for us. Fuck you. Oh, max HP is up on Donald, isn't that nice? So what you want to do is you want to jump up on here and use the triangle button to turn the magic on to light up these two torches here. You want to light up this one and then jump across to the next one and light this one, which I did in one go, which is thank God for that. So all the lights are on now, and so yeah, that will cause all the shadows to come forth, and you need to do this in order to activate the boss. What we need to do now is we need to go back to the first room that we got to in the game. Oh fuck! I think I start to fight this asshole, and then I'm like, screw this, I just want to get on. This world actually is pretty nice. In terms of how it looks, I think it looks pretty cool. And here I'm trying to avoid, and I'm trying... Yeah, I'm getting fucked up here. Oh, yeah, hit him! Oh, fucking hell. Anyway. Yeah, thank you, Donald. Taking a hit like a champ. Yep, that's the last enemy down. So what we want to do now is we want to find... Here it is. So you hit this here, you press triangle to release it, and that takes you back to the Queen's Castle. So we're going to head back to the Queen's Castle now, I think. Yeah, here we go. And you're up on here. So at this point you can actually get a couple of items, I think. No, one treasure chest at the moment. So tap it, and we got Thundara G, which is pretty useless. You can... The only way I think to get to those two treasure chests is to use the flight, which you don't get till like end game. So yeah, now we're gonna head back to the bizarre room. Alright everybody, sorry about that. I had to deal with a phone call. But anyway, we're now back in the bizarre room. And so what you want to do here is you want to go up here, talk to, and get onto the table and talk to the the Cheshire Cat. And this... And so here we go. It's now time for our first boss fight. Well, I guess technically this is our second boss fight, the first in a new world. And I can't remember this asshole's name. But he's a... I actually kind of like his design. He looks kind of cool. And using the blizzard on him works... Actually, blizzard doesn't work too well here. At least not at this point. Because I'm doing this fight really badly. So the way I always do it is you jump onto the table, and then you hit him in. You have to hit him in his like midriff here, which is kind of high. What you then have to do is hit him a few times. Hit him a few times until he erupts in green balls, and then fuck you. And then once he's here we go, here comes the trouble. Yep, I can't do it. So you just want to keep hitting him for this first phase until he erupts, and then just keep whacking him. Yeah, I was having issues with my control at this point because my L2 button kept like sticking, so it would turn it off, and that was the lock on. Yeah, and I'm wasting Blizzard here quite badly. What you actually want to do for the first section is just if you can get onto the table, get onto the table, but if you can't, jump up, find somewhere to jump up onto, or just jump up near him and do the upward strike. Because that's all you want to do. You want to... Donald, you're falling asleep, you fucking arsehole. But anyway, leap up, try and hit him in the midriff. Just keep going until he gets knocked down. He's a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with, but yeah, just keep going, and eventually he will move on to another strategy once you've got him down to like, I think 50% health. Yeah, camera work is not helping me here. There we go. So yeah, now you want to just keep jumping up, keep hammering away at him. And I think now, is he? Yeah, here we go. Now he goes off and he goes to do his own thing. So he goes up to the fire here and lights his two batons here. And then he's going to start shooting. Why am I locked onto... Ah, for fuck's sake. And then it's locked onto that. And so... Yep, just dodge him. Here is where the Blizzard spell actually comes into... Sorry. Here's where the Blizzard spell comes into use. Because if you can get up high enough, you can aim for the batons. Ow. And you can actually get rid of the fire that way. Another way you can get rid of stopping from doing that is because it's locking onto that, you can actually put Blizzard in there and it will put out the fire so you can't relight them. I didn't actually know this at the time, so I was just like, ugh. So at the moment I'm hiding like a little bitch. But yeah, it's the boss fight is not that hard, and if you want to do it this way, you can be. Oh god, why is it so hard? So here I can finally get some hits in, and the chair's gone again, and finally I am able to jump up and it's infuriating. The fight can be infuriating at times. And I haven't got any heal magic at the moment, so that's also annoying. I was lucky there that I was able to get it hit, so now... Yeah, here you can... I'm locked onto that, which is not what I want to do. Hit him! Oh, for fuck's sake, Tom. You're fucking hopeless. Speaking of hopeless, hi Goofy, hi Donald. Nice to see that you're doing fuck all again. And you see here, I'm trying like mad to jump up there. I think you can also do it then. Actually, like you can knock him down, put the Blizzard spell on the use the Blizzard spell on the fire, on the two batons that are on fire, and you can, you know, get the fire off them that way to make it easier to do this section. But yeah, there are various strategies that you can employ which I'm not employing in this first phase. Ah, chair's back. Get up there now. Jump up. I missed. Fuck. It's just a really annoying... I think it's not that he's hard, he's just annoying to hit. And I don't like the fact that is the table? The table's gone. You are a prick. And now at this point I'm just like, please just hit him. Please just kill the bastard. He's just so annoying. Yeah, and even now I'm just like, there we go. What are you doing? Hit the fucker. Don't lock onto that. Ah, you... I did so fucking badly in this fight. So, yeah, it's just... It's amazing how you can, you know, notice obvious little things that you should have done. And here, now I'm just getting pissed off. I'm just like, for God's sake. Thank you. Fuck you. You hurt my table, you motherfucker. It's so irritating. Donald, Goofy, do something. You can jump higher than me, for God's sake. Ah! And the fucking... the controller. My DualShock 3 is not well. And it's really starting to piss me off. It's improved slightly in my other recording sessions, but oh my god. This first one, I was like, oh, just please. So yeah, at this point I'm just like, I've had enough. There we go. Come on. Now I'm just getting like really aggravated. And I'm just like, oh, fucking hell. I'm angry watching myself actually, this is just abysmal. Ugh. This boss fight is just so annoying to hit, and now I only have an elixir. Oh. Just come over here. Stop spamming. Get over here so I can kick you. Oh, you Tom, you useless twat. Right, hit him. Finish him off. There you go. My max pay is up, and Goofy Link Jackpot. Jackpot is a very nice little ability that Goofy can learn, and that all of you can learn actually. Jackpot increases the amount of money you can get from killing enemies. It is useful later on in the game, especially when you need to buy some new items. When you need to buy, get new items and stuff, like new weapons and stuff. Ifrit's Horn, that increases, I think, your resistance to fire and dark attacks. And I think it also raises your defense. It's a pretty nifty little thing, which I will be putting on as soon as we finish this. And there's the first keyhole. This is pretty much what we're going to be doing throughout the whole game. Going through and each world and... that must have hurt his throat. Going through the worlds and basically closing all the keyholes. And that's the first one done. We've got a fair bit to go. Oh look, a multicoloured slug. So yeah, and that is another thing that we're going to be finding a fair bit of. That is the navigation gummy, which allows us to get to, which we're going to be collecting a fair few of, to get to other worlds, which is fairly useful. Alice is gone. No shit. Thank you for all of your help and all your useful information, you fat cat. Right. Let's return to our ship. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this part, so join me next time for the next part of Kingdom Hearts, when we'll be going to the next world in the game. So join me next time for the next part of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Fucking phone. See you next time.